your commanders. Rise up and defy your superiors. That kind of language will get people killed.
All 6 are veterans of the military or the intelligence community. One of those lawmakers, Michigan Senator Alyssa Slotkin, blasted the inquiry Tuesday, saying President Trump is attempting to use it as a scare tactic.
And the use of the FBI against us is exactly why we made the video. He believes in using the federal government against his perceived adversaries, and he's not afraid to use the arms of the government against people he disagrees with.
Military service members are not only allowed to disregard illegal orders under the Uniform Code of Military Justice, it's actually their duty to do so. Speech by Congress members is also uniquely protected in the Constitution. Coming up next, here on CBS News Bay Area, last-minute shoppers are packing the aisles to get those Thanksgiving meals ready. How the chaos at the grocery store could provide a moment to reflect on the true meaning of the holiday.
Start your day with us and open your world.
Time to open up those windows and get this day started.
The power of CBS News.
It is a historic day in news.
Taking you around the globe, across the country.
With Federal, live, and
into your community.
To the South Bay, major changes.
And Bay Area weather from a whole new perspective.
Let's head underneath this cloud layer.
CBS News Bay Area's Morning Edition. Weekdays at 6 on KPIX.
All throughout the Bay Area today, we are gearing up for some beautiful weather. Of course, dense fog in the early morning hours lifting as we head into this afternoon. Just around 11 a.m., that dense fog advisory will expire. We're left with partly cloudy skies. Daytime highs today sitting in the low 60s. We're seeing a similar trend as we head into our Thanksgiving forecast tomorrow and just in time for this weekend as we're sending our families back home, or maybe we're getting back home too on the roads or the skies. We still have dry weather for us, which means no airport delays at all. It's going to be beautiful as we head into next week. Back to you.
Well, time is running out to get your Thanksgiving fixings. Behind me is the El Cerrito Safeway. They're open and ready for business for any last-minute shoppers who need to grab those things for tomorrow's meal. Other grocery stores in the Bay Area are also very busy, as you might imagine. Berkeley Bowl seeing about 2,000 to 3,000 more customers each day this week compared to normal. Suji Nam went to one store and talked with shoppers about their holiday plans.
We have flour.
Kiana Wright is trying something new this Thanksgiving.
I'm excited to have one relative in the Bay Area, so I go to her house every Thanksgiving, and I always bring something. And this year I'm doing mac and cheese.
A new mac and cheese recipe, and she's finding all the ingredients at this busy Berkeley Bowl.
A lot of cheeses.
Wright says, ironically enough, while prepping for the holidays can get crazy, she appreciates how the holidays help her slow down and reflect.
I feel like you don't often get that amount of time to how's it been? What could I do better? What did I do well? So I like that a lot.
Wright is just one of thousands of Bay Area neighbors shopping local at this independent grocery store. Chi Dixon, the marketing and communications manager for Berkeley Bowl, says they serve anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 customers on a given day. But on the days leading up to Thanksgiving,
we'll see an increase of another 2,000 to 3,000 people per day.
Dixon adds that she appreciates her Bay Area neighbors shopping local.
We have such great relationships with our vendors and our producers, and we have our own chicken farm. So we're able to maintain our inventory and maintain the lower prices.
And this holiday, Wright is even more grateful.
I was laid off earlier this year. I was unemployed for a while. Get back into it and get a new job. So I think I'm very lucky, and I think a lot of people have a lot greater struggles than I do.
She plans to cherish her Thanksgiving with her aunt and appreciate the littlest of things, including her new mac and cheese recipe.
Well, that sounds really good. Now, if you are flying with any dishes for Thanksgiving, heads up for TSA. Most food items like baked goods, meats, and stuffing are okay, as long as it's a solid item. Of course, liquids would most likely need to be in your checked bag if you have one. So that includes things like cranberry sauce, gravy, jams, canned fruits, or veggies, because they're technically liquids. Volunteers at Martha's Kitchen are working to make sure nobody in San Jose goes to sleep hungry. They're hosting another Thanksgiving dinner this evening. Martha's Kitchen hosted their first Thanksgiving dinner last night. They say they served almost 300 people. The organization says many of their clients are homeless, and many of those coming in are just eating their first meals of the day. We heard from the executive director, Bill, who says their goal is to nourish stomachs and souls.
They get to come in and they get to be just like the rest of us for a short period of time. They get the dignity of a regular meal. They get the dignity of getting to hang out with other people. They get to be human for a short period of time.
Martha's Kitchen serves the meals on Story Road near the Happy Hollow Zoo. Well, every holiday season, CBS News Bay Area partners with our local food banks as part of our annual Food for Bay Area Families Drive. And today, we are highlighting important work of the Redwood Empire Food Bank and hearing from the CEO about how all of us can step up to help.
So people are asking this time of year, how can I help? How can I get involved? We ask that people volunteer their time. So we have shifts in the kitchen, we have distribution sites, we even have farm partnerships and at the warehouse. And so people can pack boxes, they can prepare meals and hand out groceries to people that are coming to us for help. Of course, we ask for people to give monetary donations, and for every $1 they give, we can buy $3 worth of food. No gift is too small, so some people give $2 a month and others give $1,000 a month. There really is no gift that we can't make a big impact with.
So if you would like to help, scan the QR code on your screen, or to find out how you can donate or volunteer at your local food banks, we have your information there. You can also head to our website, kpix.com/give. And join us for our holiday special airing Christmas night, inspiring stories behind the effort to feed families across the Bay Area. Coming up here on CBS News Bay Area, these little monsters might be on a lot of holiday wish lists. How a star from White Lotus helped launch the Labubu craze.
When you put that positivity out there, it does multiply.
When it gets tougher, you get stronger.
Oh, thank you so much.
Need to keep a close eye on rain chances. As of now, we're seeing low chances as we head into the next 7 days. And just to paint that picture even better, take a look behind me. Yes, we're holding on tight to low 60s each day, but at least we're dealing with dry skies, right? That's great news for after Thanksgiving, too. If you need to get out there, stretch the legs. Of course, maybe burn off some of those calories as we dive into this weekend. As we head into early next week, we continue to see partly cloudy skies, but not a drop of rain in sight, which is a big contrast, if you think about it, compared to where we were just at last week with cold fronts sweeping through the Bay Area, bringing in rain and wind, and the week before that with an atmospheric river. That's not the case as we head into the next 7 days. Beautiful weather in store for us. We'll keep you updated on that here in the Weather Center.
Well, the countdown to the 99th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is on. Performers have been rehearsing songs and dance moves outside the flagship store in Manhattan. They needed umbrellas last night as a rainstorm passed through. The holiday spirit lifts off once those giant balloons start floating. This year's parade features 34 balloons, 28 floats, 11 marching bands, and several musical acts. The parade kicks off tomorrow morning down 6th Avenue. And making their grand debut in the parade this year are these guys. I still don't get it, but Labubus are still very popular. They might be on a lot of holiday wish lists this year. This summer hype might have cooled a little bit, but yeah, don't count them out like Cabbage Patch Kids and Beanie Babies. Before them, these toys could explode again this holiday season. Jeff Wagner looks into what sparked the obsession and why it might come roaring back.
Fluffy, wide-eyed, and with a toothy grin, Labubu dolls might look like nothing more than another plushy toy.
It's soy milk!
But try telling that to the millions across the world who can't wait to get their hands on one. Shua Zhang was gifted the one hanging from her purse.
It's ugly and it's cute looking, so I wear it out sometimes.
Chris Byrne is a toy consultant and historian known as the Toy Guy.
What is a Labubu doll?
Labubu are monsters. They're called little monsters. They were first introduced in about 2015.
Created by Chinese toy maker Pop Mart, the dolls were just another one of their tiny creations until last year, when it exploded into a fashion must-have, aided by K-pop star Lisa from the group Blackpink.
And it became a viral sensation without really any kind of promotion whatsoever.
Fans took care of that themselves.
What traits can make a toy go viral or sort of become a cultural moment?
I think that one of the biggest traits is that it has to leap out of the toy business.
Byrne says Labubu is now more of a fashion accessory, and they're hard to find. These Pop Mart machines were sold out. Limited availability intensifies the demand, a timeless trait. Remember Cabbage Patch Kids in the early 1980s?
How long have you been waiting? Since midnight.
People were fighting over them in the aisles of Kmart. That became a news story. So then suddenly it became something that the culture was talking about. But there's no rhyme or reason to it. Something catches the imagination of the public, and people are off and running with it.
Until the next hot toy comes along.
The Pop Mart has several locations here in the Bay Area. You can find their stores at the Stonestown Mall in Union Square. They're also in San Jose. They have stores in Stonebridge Mall in Pleasanton and Westfield Valley Fair in San Jose. Thanks for streaming CBS News Bay Area. I'm Ann Makovic. We're going to be right back with your first alert forecast and another look at your top stories.